Donald Trump is old, fat, and tired. Those aren't my words. Those are actually the words of his aides, who have been speaking to reporters recently, who said that the president's advanced age, 72 years old, and just his general being tired a lot, are really starting to concern them about his chances for election in 2020. Now, I started by saying those weren't my words. The fat part was my word, but come on. We've seen pictures of him. You gotta admit the guy's overweight. I'm willing to admit I'm overweight too, so hey, it is what it is. But nonetheless, Donald Trump does not have the stamina. He does not have the physical ability, according to his aides, to go out there and do the kind of hardcore, heavy-hitting campaigning that he did in both 2016 and even just 6 months ago in 2018. According to this new report by the New York Times, and this was actually a small part buried in that report, as Raw Story pointed out, but it seems to be the biggest one, he's not doing anything. Yes, I know he did a rally late last week after his, Mueller report victory, or alleged victory, I should say, what he's calling a victory. But nonetheless, he did the one rally. But as the aides have told reporters, he's actually been declining a lot of rallies recently, and they're concerned because the ones he is saying no to, the ideas that he's turning down, all happen to be out there in the Midwest, the states that help to give Trump enough electoral votes to become president. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to go out to the Midwest, according to the aides, and do a fundraising drive. He doesn't want to go out there and do any rallies. And he sure as hell refuses to do 2 rallies on the same day, something that kind of became the hallmark of the 2018 midterms. And again, they're blaming this on his advanced age. Now think about it this way. The last 3 guys who held the White House, they went in, fairly youthful, optimistic, happy looking. And all 3 of them, Clinton, Bush, and Obama, left looking like they got hit by a truck. Their once youthful, colorful hair, now grayed. Wrinkles all over their faces where there were no wrinkles before. This job of being president of the United States, there have actually been plenty of studies on this, ages you beyond belief. You literally have the stress of the world on your shoulders. And even a bad president like Donald Trump, who doesn't work most of the time, still does have that pressure. And for a guy that lies about how good his health is, that kind of stress on that kind of body, on that kind of dude, yeah, that's really going to take a physical toll on him, which is why he's doing more executive time. The bottom line is that the aides don't think this man can physically go out there and campaign for the 2020 presidential election. And if that is the case, that is going to cost Donald Trump dearly. Because the more he sits in the White House or down there at Mar-a-Lago and just tweets out all day, the more most of the public starts to get turned off. But when he goes out and does the rallies, he gets a few ticks here and there in the areas where he does the rally. You take those away from him, and that guy stands absolutely 0 chance of winning a second term in the White House.